Okay, so almost everyone knows what's behind me. It's obviously Machu Picchu, but most people don't actually know what Machu Picchu was used for. The thing most people would guess is that this is a temple, some sort of like super sacred site. Of course, it is sacred, right? Every Inca site is sacred. There's a temple of the sun here, that sort of thing. But the most sacred site is actually in Cusco. It's called Coricancha. It's their main temple of the sun, right? Archaeologists have all these different theories about what this was, but I think the best theory is that it was just an Inca city. We know here that there was like the bedroom where the Inca would stay, like the Inca meaning the emperor would stay. We know that there were temples where priests would live. There was a temple of the sun. There are also smaller huts that would kind of look like this one that's behind me for workers. So it really was just a city. The reason why it was really important though is that this was the city that was the closest, was like the gateway to the Amazon. So the way the Inca Highway would run, this is the only major Inca city that was on the eastern side, so meaning like getting us towards the Amazon, and the Inca were hoping to expand into the Amazon. So then we have to ask ourselves, well then why is Machu Picchu so famous? Machu Picchu is so famous because it's the only Inca site that was never discovered by the Spanish. So it's the most intact Inca city that we've ever found. And it also became like this, it's not just the sacred city of Machu Picchu, it's the secret city of Machu Picchu. So basically, when the Spanish conquistadors were arriving in Cusco and they were starting to conquer town by town all along the Sacred Valley, they sent their Inca messengers up to Machu Picchu to say, you have to abandon this site. You have to like cut all the bridges, you have to go somewhere else. And the leader, it would seem, listened because the site was very rapidly abandoned. And so at that point, you're so high up on the mountain, if you don't have the bridges, you don't have the way to get up here, the Spanish don't even really know there's anything up here. There's no real reason that they would ever find it. It wasn't until 1911 when Hiram Bingham, who was a United States professor, he's also the inspiration kind of for Indiana Jones, he quote unquote discovered Machu Picchu. Now, of course, locals knew it was there. There were some other, I think, treasure hunters who'd found it before, but Hiram Bingham is the one who truly like uncovers the city of Machu Picchu, this lost city of the Inca, and publicizes it using National Geographic to the world. And at that point, it becomes this site that they're trying to like uncover, right? A lot of the jungle and the rainforest had taken over the site. They're uncovering it, they're telling the world about it, and all of a sudden this city becomes like the symbol of not just the Inca, but really of Peru.